Y'all know Kia ain't normal. Y'all already know we got some piping hot tea today. Oh my God. Y'all love the drama and they just love putting it on the internet. So today we have Shannon Sharpe with his big self. We got Kelly Price. Nurse, she's loose again. Oh my God. And then we have Big Tigger. Boy, what is you doing on my list? Huh? Anyways, let's get into it. Now, allegedly, Shannon Sharpe got all the boys bringing their milkshake to the yard, Lord. And NDAs don't mean nothing in 2026 because it's a young gentleman that go by the name of Royse. And he's telling it all. Now, shout out to Tasha K. She did an interview with this gentleman. And he's basically alleging that he was groomed. That's what it sounded like to me. He act like he didn't want to use those words because I'm guessing he's of age, but it's giving grooming, you know. He's trying to say he's straight. He said his wheel don't curve like that when it rolled down the street. He said his shit straight. You feel what I'm saying? You see what I'm going with that? That's what he's saying. But somebody is trying to expose Royse and say that he had a relationship with Shannon Sharpe. He is coming and he is defending his crown, baby, and saying, hey, don't play with this black king like that. That's what he's saying. But it's not making no sense to me because of the stuff that they posted. You showing your ass all over in the camera. You just showing ass. I don't know why. You just doing it. And there's no women in the room. That's where I get skeptical at. You know what I'm saying? I like to use context clues. I don't like reading between the lines. That's what I seen you doing. It was nothing but men in there. You let another man come into the room, into the bathroom, and you in the shower, and he's videoing you. And you see he videoing you, and you continue to go on. Yeah. All right. Anyways, he is alleging Shannon Sharpe said that he wanted him as a guest on his Club Shay Shay, which I don't know why you would think that, because who are you and what you think we finna talk about with you on Club Shay Shay for 4 hours? Y'all know Shay Shay interviews be 4 hours long. What are you doing that makes you think that I want to hear about you for 4 hours? I don't even know you. And I ain't talking about me. I'm saying the consumer. You got to think outside of the box. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. That was your first mess up.
What was that?
Then you say that Shannon Sharpe was bringing you in as trying to audition you for Nike. He said he had this partnership with Nike. He wanted to bring you in. He wanted to have you as a Nike model. All of that, right? Let me tell you something. So this don't never happen to you again, because you allegedly saying that your antennas wasn't working at the time of this encounter. If you audition for Nike, come close. You are going to audition with a Nike executive or a Nike talent agent. And it ain't going to be at no hotel in no hotel room. You walked in the room like, oh, I thought it was, where's everybody at? I thought it was going to be cameras and ring lights. No, it's just you and that ass ready to see you perform. That's what, I mean, allegedly. Now, come to find out, Roy said as he was doing his homework and breaking things down after the fact, there is no deal with Nike. Shannon Sharpe does not have not 1, 2, or 3 deals with Nike. Nike don't even know him for real. You know what I'm saying? They don't know him for real. They never even had a business conversation with him about nothing that Royce is talking about. That was the news that came out to Roy. So, you know, I don't know if Royce is feeling like he's being played or got played or whatever, and now you kind of want to expose. But it's just the videos of you just turning around, just showing that act. You know what I'm saying? You were just putting it out there. You was like, you like it? You like how I look? You like that, don't you? Like no man is gonna turn around and say, you like that? Is it enough? Is it big? Is it sticking out like it's supposed to? What? You're tripping. So at this day and age in 2026, if you roll the other way or if you roll both ways, people, it's accepted now. So if that is what happened, go ahead and do that. Shannon Sharpe as well. He was out here with Hollywood. Hollywood was his stylist. Alleged that, that was his stylist. That's what he said. I ain't gonna do him like that. He said that was his stylist. And, Royse insinuated that Hollywood was at the house sleeping in Shannon's bed when he came one time. He took a nap. I ain't gonna spoil it. Y'all gotta go to TashaK.com and TashaKLive.com and watch that interview. I ain't gonna spoil it. Y'all gotta go get the details of this, baby. Cause Royse is insinuating that allegedly Shannon Sharpe like the little boys. That's what he say. I wasn't there. I don't know. But my opinion, I'm not about to be sitting out here lying to no grown men that look good to me about being signed to Nike and looking for Nike models and that I could change their life. And I'm buying them gifts and a place to stay. And listen to me. That means I like you. I'm tricking on you. What? I am tricking on you, baby. Huh? Yeah, we ain't doing that. Now, Royse is saying he's been replaced with another cameraman that goes by the name of Jordan. And Jordan has taken over. And baby, Jordan is doing his job. And Jordan ain't said nothing since these allegations have came out. Because Jordan said, you ain't finna mess up my money and mess up my place to stay and mess up these gifts that this man is giving me. I don't care if Club Shay Shay ain't promising and if Nike is a joke. You hear what I'm saying? I'm here for the long haul. It looked like he's even replaced Hollywood. Well, isn't that crazy? Hey, everybody's expendable.
I really got more, but I don't think you can handle more, so I'm tone it down.
Shannon Sharpe. Listen to me, baby. From this point going on, I think the best thing for you to do is live in your truth. Because the Michelle thing is like everything Roy's saying. On that interview, y'all go watch that interview on Tasha K Live. Everything he's saying on that interview is insinuating that Michelle might have been a Michael. Allegedly. I'm just saying. Everything is allegedly. Yeah. Over there on Tasha K Live. Everything is allegedly. But that's what they saying over there. That's what that boy said over there. So, I think living in your truth will get you further on. To where you ain't got to be around here lying about what you doing. And if you like both, you remember what I said earlier, if you like the juggle and you like both, it's accepted nowadays. You feel me? Come on, man. Come on, Club Shay Shay. Shay Shay was already dead giveaway. Dead giveaway for me. And that tight green shirt you had on in front of the liquor store. Hey. I'm over it, though. I'm over it. That's all we got on Shannon Sharpe. Y'all go to Tasha K Live, watch that interview, and build up your own opinion. But I said what I said. Next. All right, number 2, we got Kelly Price, y'all. Now, listen. Kelly Price got on Instagram Live for 20 whole minutes. Yo, with nothing but heat and drama. Girl. I was reading some of the comments. Some of y'all said this happens every 90 days. I don't be on her like that. Y'all remember when she went missing? We thought she was kidnapped. We didn't know if she was in a ditch somewhere. All that. She was gone for about a couple days. It was all over TMZ and all that. And we doing hashtag find Kelly Price and we walk around with t-shirts with her face on it. Sending out back calls, all of that. We got search parties out there. We was doing all that, right? This girl got on the internet 72 hours later and cussed us smooth out.
Oh, yeah.
Do you hear what I'm saying? Cussed us out like we did something wrong to her. Baby, you was missing and we was looking for you. ain't. Now if we... See this will be wrong. You would have been missing, right? And then nobody would have looked for you. Right? And then you would have got on the internet It wouldn't even lasted 72 hours. I think that was for the shits and giggles for you. But it would have been probably 6 to 12 hours went by. And ain't nobody said, where's Kelly Price? We looking for or none of that. And you would have got on the internet and said we ain't ish, and the black community don't look out for their own. And I could see you right now. You would have, that's my opinion. That's my opinion. But you cussed us smooth out. And when you cussed us smooth out, I was done with you. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't checking for you no more. No more. Anything could have happened to you. We was worried. You feel me? Yeah, I ain't checking for you no more. But you got on live today and you got some tea for me. And I love a little tea. You feel what I'm saying? I like it when you bring it to me. I ain't got to go search for it. So Kelly Price got online today. She said, I want to say it's a half sister has gotten surgeries. She said her sister going to the dollar store getting dollar wigs to look like her. I don't really like that comparison, because what you trying to say, your wig look like a dollar wig? Hey, you the one that said it. You said it. I'm just saying what you said. Yeah, you said she was doing that, got surgeries to look like you and all this stuff, right? You said that she introduced you to your husband that you later found out was your handler. I don't know what the hell be going on in the churches over there. Churches over there, Lord. You said that you married him because he was the first man to ever say he loved you. So it was like, the first man that laid his eyes on me and told me a bunch of who's and highs and lies. I's married. Nah, that's what you did, right? Come to find out that man didn't like or love you. You said he was your handler. Then in the video, you went on to say that the man was poisoning you, putting stuff in your food, stuff in your drinks. That's how you became sick. And I'm guessing around the time is when you talking about you disappeared, because in the video when you went live, you said you never had COVID. It wasn't COVID. That these people are doing witchcraft and black magic on you. That's what you said. Well, listen, you said this been going on for 3 years and you got a stalker. Now, I don't really like when y'all get on the internet the way you just did, and you can't tell everything that you gonna do. I don't even want to say it because I feel like I'm dry snitching on you. But it's already up there. It's been up there for like 2 days or a day now. You can't get on there and say, hey, this is registered and I'm ready for you. Can you please? You're begging her to come. It's premeditated. You can't do that. You know what I mean? I understand you saying that. Matter of fact, I got a clip for you. I got a clip real quick.
Industry's involved with the family too.
The industry is involved with the family too.
I mean, hell, you know what happens to people don't talk? They end up gone and nobody knows what really happened. And I've been sitting on this.
Okay, so that's why I played that clip, because I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt of why you got on the internet for 20 minutes and said everything you said. It sounds like gang stalking to me. I don't know if y'all know what gang stalking is, but that's what it sounds like. If it's true. Because nurse, she's loose again. I'm not really sure. And I don't want to sit here and call you crazy. I don't want to do that. Mental health is real. This could be a real thing going on, sweetheart. I can't tell you what your truth is. These people could really be doing this to you. And you saying you got a gift and you prophesied and all that. That's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? People, I got a little gift on me too. But if that's going on, Kelly Price, you need to move or something. You saying that they stole, they put witchcraft on your homegirl. You went to a concert last night. After the concert, she got rushed to the hospital because she was sick or something. You said that the sister sent witchcraft to your friend. That's how she ended up in the hospital the other night. Then you said she tried to take out your driver, right? I was thinking when you said it in the video the first time, because it's like you rambled and then came back to it at the end, right? Because I was like, whoa, at the beginning. And you was like, you tried to take out my driver while I was in the car. I thought she came to or something like that. Nah. Then at the end of the video, you gonna say she did witchcraft on him. He got sick or something while he was in the car. Huh? Listen, all of that is real. All of it's real. But my opinion, this is my opinion. You got to believe in it. Don't feed that energy into that. Yeah, don't feed that energy. And you far away from these folks. If this is to be true, you are far away from them folks. You saying she live in Memphis or Mississippi or something? Let them people stay down there. If she want to look like you, who cares? It's women out here that look just alike all day. BBL surgery, all that. They look exactly the same. I mean, hey, it's the world we live in now. Who cares? You should be flattered. You know what I mean? Then you got on the internet, called the woman's daughter a little hoe and said she stole your husband. He wasn't never yours. You just said he was a handler. Who cares? Right? You caring about the wrong stuff, Kelly Price. And it's better be real. Yeah, because if you come back on this internet in 72 hours and cuss us out because we can't, and we on here commenting and saying, hey, don't count out yet. Y'all keep talking about mental health, but this could be really real. And then you come and cuss us out because we care about you. I'm going to put my foot in your ass. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Kelly Price, I sing you nothing but love and joy, baby. And I hope you have better days from this point on. And stop worrying about them folks. You said your mama was your handler. You went through misfortunate things when you was a adolescent. All that. Let's get over that and let's move on. Forget them folks. That's the best advice I can give you. Next. Now we moving on to Big Tigger. Yes, Big Tigger from the basement. I can't believe this boy on my list. Now, we got some serious accusations going on over here on the internet, baby. It's stressful. So, his current wife that goes by the name of Alicia Brown got online and she posted this horrific video. It's horrific to me. I don't like domestic violence. I don't like abuse. I don't like none of that. So I'm going to use that word. So here's what she posted. Okay. As you saw, fixing her hair and everything, making sure she look good while she's showing the scars. That's the only thing I didn't like about that video. That was the only thing I didn't like. But she's alleging that Big Tigger is the one that did that to her and abused her, right? She got on the internet and said that they are about to get a divorce. They are in the process. And that is because she found him cheating on her with his now new co-host that goes by the name of, and I think I'm about to butcher your name, baby, and I'm sorry if I do. I don't mean no harm. I think it's either Francesca or Francesca. You're beautiful. Listen. So Francesca, I'm going to just say Francesca, got online after these accusations were made against her by Alicia Brown on the internet. And she posted in her story, and I quote, "When you hear a rumor about you that's so untrue, you genuinely don't even know how to defend yourself." Basically, she said, keep me out your shit, because I ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't never touched that man. That's what she's saying, right? All right, so after all of this, she got on the internet as well and said in a comment, "He is my husband, actually, and he asked me to respond to you." Big Tig ain't asked not. When she said that, I was like, okay, this before all the other stuff came out that I'm about to talk about. When I saw that first sentence, I said, oh, she's a liar. A liar from the Himalayas. They everywhere. Yeah, you was lying, because he would never get on here and tell you to say that after you just posted what you posted. Then she says, yes, we are getting a divorce over his relationship with Francesca, but it was not your place to tell everyone. However, I do thank you for confirming what I already knew. Can you DM me, please? Now, that was on Francesca's page. Girl, Francesca said she ain't even slept with that man. What are you talking about? So it's like you plotted and planned this whole debacle. You feel me? This debacle. You plotted and planned it. Now, family has come forward and said that Alicia Brown has a daughter. Now, the first incident that they said happened, or that was reported and, she got in trouble for, she went to the casino with her, at the time, 4-year-old daughter in the car. This was in 2014, I want to say January, in Maryland at that. Y'all know in Maryland in January is cold as up outside. Right, remember that. So you went to the casino and you left your daughter in the car at 4 years old. She put up towels on the blankets, towels, whatever, on the windows, I guess. So she was thinking people weren't going to see the kid in the car, and was in the casino for hours. I think 8 hours or something like that. That baby was in the car by herself while you was in there giving your fortune away. Because I know you ain't win nothing. If you was winning something, you would have had money to buy a babysitter. God damn. It sounds too much like right. That's what I be saying. Common sense ain't so common. It ain't so common. Well, the police report then said that police were called. They came. They examined the baby. She peed on herself. It was cold. Peed on herself. She was distressed. They took her to the hospital. She was examined, and CPS was involved after that. Fast forward. Her baby daddy, Daryl, I want to say his name is Daryl or Darrell Williams. He petitioned for custody for the baby. Now, this is when she was 10. He won custody of her. The day that Alicia Brown was supposed to take the baby to the father, that baby allegedly was abducted. What the hell? Who are we dealing with? Alicia Brown, who are you? Now, it has been 7 years since that baby has been missing, and she is still missing. That means at this time, she is 17 years old and has not been found since the day that she was supposed to be dropped off to her father by Alicia Brown. She is the prime suspect in this case to this day. Now, all this started coming out after she made those allegations online, sitting on the camera, as y'all saw, and was crying on the phone, looking at herself crying. I think people got to be crazy when they be doing that, but I ain't going to misdiagnose nobody, because I ain't never going to be... I ain't never going to be doing that, but they said that she's known to do this type of behavior, and she's been doing it from Baltimore to Charlotte to Canada, putting out false accusations on people. I want to say men, but I'm going to just say people, and trying to capitalize on it monetarily and start businesses from the traction that she gets from these accusations, or however she, in her little mind, how she do it, however she do it. Now, Big Tigger, I don't know. I know what Superhead said in that book, but I don't know. I don't know. Everything is, you know what I'm saying, my opinion. I don't know, though. I don't know. I just know you have never really been in a scandal that I could ever remember. Big Tigger, you could do, so, I don't know him, though. I don't know him. So that's like me assuming when you see somebody on, you be like, oh, I ain't never heard about him. That's it. I ain't saying he did it or he didn't do it. Because he could have very well did it, or he could have very well didn't do it. I don't know. I'm just saying we've never seen him in a scandal. I have never seen him in a scandal. But he has a lot of big things going on with 106 in Park and BET Awards and, his show that he already has now. And hey, if this is something that, is a lie, I hope this man does not have to pay for something that is not true. But the family did say that they tried to warn you, sir, and you blocked them. You was standing up for your wife like you supposed to do, but hey, they tried to warn you. They tried to warn you. That's all I got for Big Tigger. I wish you well. I hope you come out on top on this. Y'all gotta do background checks. Do background checks. Now, that's all we got on news you can use. Baby, the tea was piping hot, and I love it. I can't wait to see y'all again in a minute. I love you. Bye.